Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaTV. You're watching financial news with me, Anna Kasatkina. Even though the American economy is growing in a faster than expected pace, the greenback still lost some positions. Let's find out what was the reason for this decline. According to preliminary data, the pace of the US economy's expansion rose to 3.2% from 2.2%. Looking back, the GDP of the United States had been growing quite fast recently, therefore even the most optimistic expert would forecast the previous reading as the maximum. However, the report significantly excelled expectations. Later, analysts found out why the actual data differed from the forecast so much. Apparently, the US-China trade war triggered the accumulation of stocks and, as a result, an artificial increase in net exports. This clarification reversed the US dollar index and it moved down below 98 points. When the material for this video had been prepared, the index was around 97.80. Besides, a lot of greenback buyers closed part of their positions, fixing profits before the weekend. The US dollar versus the Canadian dollar pair also had a correctional movement and declined to 1.3460. For some time, investors forgot that the Bank of Canada announced its readiness to lower its interest rate. Notably, a sharp fall in oil prices did not change the sentiment. In the meantime, the oil market collapsed. The Brent benchmark nosedived to $71.50 per barrel. Thus, the price of one barrel fell by $3 today. And again, the reason for such a sharp movement of quotes was the United States. At the beginning of the week, oil prices have been rising amid risks of undersupply due to the US sanctions over Iran. And now Donald Trump forced traders to open short positions on oil as he said that he called OPEC asking them to lower oil prices. These are the sentiments of the end of this week. The next week is very likely to start with the same ones. At least the US dollar will continue to weaken ahead of the outcome of the Fed's meeting scheduled for Wednesday. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend. Bye.